So the fundamental relationships between the trigonometric ratios of an angle. So now consider on this fixed line OA and revolving line OP, which is forming an angle theta with the fixed line OA. So now I'm going to draw on perpendicular PM to this line, fixed line OA. So this is OM is adjacent side and to this angle theta, and PM is opposite side to this angle theta, whereas OP is hypotenuse side. Clear? So now this PM drawn perpendicular to this line OA forms a 90-degree angle at M. So now for this right angle triangle PMO, we can apply Pythagoras theorem. That is, square on the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the square on other two sides. So we can write it like this. Consider triangle PMO, that is, square on the hypotenuse is OP square is equal to sum of the squares on other two sides, which is given by MP square plus OM square is equal to OP square. So now I am considering this as equation 1. Yeah. So now I am dividing this equation 1 . So before dividing, you just consider this right angle triangle and you just write the different trigonometric ratios that we have discussed in the previous classes by just looking at the diagram here given here. Yeah. So sin theta is given by opposite side by hypotenuse side. Opposite side is PM and hypotenuse side is OP. And cos theta is given by adjacent side by hypotenuse, which is given by OM, adjacent side, and hypotenuse side is OP. And tan theta is given by opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite side is PM and adjacent side is OM. In the same way, secant theta is given by 1 by cos theta, which is given by hypotenuse side by adjacent side, that is OP by OM. In the same way, cosecant theta is given by 1 by sin theta, which is given by hypotenuse side by opposite side, that is OP by PM or MP. So next, cot theta is given by 1 by tan theta, so which is equal to adjacent side by opposite side, which is given by OM by PM. So here why I have written these 6 trigonometric ratios means we are finding the fundamental relationships between the trigonometric ratios of an angle. So in order to find out the relations, we should be able to know the trigonometric ratios that we come across here. So now consider this equation 1 and I am going to divide this equation 1 by OP square. So MP square by OP square, OM square by OP square, which is equal to OP square by OP square. These two get cancels. So here this can be written as MP by OP whole square, OM by OP whole square, which is equal to 1. So now just look at this. MP or PM, both are same only. PM by OP is given by sin square theta and OM by OP is given by cos square theta, which is equal to 1. So now consider this as equation 2. Again, dividing this equation 1 by OM square. We have, so now I am dividing this equation 1 by OM square. We have MP square by OM square plus OM square by OM square, which is equal to OP square by OM square. So these two get cancels. MP by OM square plus 1 is equal to OP by OM whole square. Clear? So now MP or PM by OM is given by tan theta. So I am writing it as tan square theta plus 1 is equal to OP by OM. OP by OM is nothing but secant theta. So it is secant square theta. So again, I am going to divide this equation 1 by MP square now. So dividing the equation 1 by MP square, we have MP square by MP square. So this is equation 1. OM square by MP square or PM square. Again OP square by MP square. So these two get cancels. So now 1 plus OM by MP square or PM square. So now OP by MP whole square. So now just look at the trigonometric ratios. OM by PM or MP is equal to cot theta. In the same way, OP by PM or MP is given by cosecant theta. So now from these two, we can write it like this. 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosecant square theta. Or we can write like this also. Cosecant square theta is equal to 1 plus cot square theta. So this is the third relation between trigonometric ratios. So the first one is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So this is the first relation between trigonometric ratios of an angle, and this is second one. So this is equation 3 and this is equation 4. So 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta, and the last one is cosecant square theta is equal to 1 plus cot square theta. So now just observe here, we have sin theta as PM by OP and cos theta as OM by PM. So whereas this tan theta is PM by OM. So now just observe here. Sin theta is given by PM by OP. That means according to this diagram, it is given by PM by OP. So this OP. So again, cos theta is given by OM by OP. That is adjacent by hypotenuse. In the same way, if we divide these two, sin theta by cos theta means PM by OP divided by OM by OP, which is given by PM by OP multiplied by OP by OM. OP get cancelled. PM by OM. So we have derived here PM by OM is what? Tan theta. So therefore sin theta by cos theta is what? Tan theta. So this is another relation between trigonometric ratios. Again, we have cot theta is equal to 1 by tan theta. So therefore, we can write this as cos theta by sin theta. So that is cot theta is given by cos theta by sin theta. So this is another relationship. So these are the 6 relationships that we come across in between trigonometric ratios of an angle. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta. 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosecant square theta. Tan theta is given by sin theta by cos theta, and cot theta is given by cos theta by sin theta. So if you have any doubts regarding the trigonometric ratios, so whenever you are going to learn about trigonometry, means for the basic for this, in order to learn this trigonometry are trigonometric ratios. So first you need to learn the trigonometric ratios properly, then only you can apply it for problems or for applications. So first, whenever you are learning trigonometry, means you should be able to learn the trigonometric ratios properly. Based on that, you can solve different problems. If you have any doubts, please comment in the section below. And thank you for watching the video.